Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on another team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. On the run from inside his own 5. So Pittsburgh's offense will get the ball first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then floating the ball over the middle of the field and put
to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
They'll try to run for it. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. And the Panthers will hustle to the line.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more fit.
Breaks into the open. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the Panthers are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. So the Boston College Eagles offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. It's a fumble on the play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the touchdown, Panthers. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown.
Boston College.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Boston College right back to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. He's got it down the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
So now it's second and long. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a man, it's Parker. They'll run the screen. Turning it on! He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Going to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Golden Eagles didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. With the run on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Duke is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Stanford. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Finds his big tight end. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Hit right back to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. Right back to the well. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Jones wants to throw it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Let's see what they've got on second down.
And just no hesitation there by the quarterback, right? Primary target not open, so find your check down. Where's my running back? Yeah, I know I'm under pressure, and I know I'm going to get hit, but I'm not taking a sack. I'm going to find a way for us to get a few extra yards here.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
He's open on the right. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Give to the running back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. On first and goal, let's see what Pitt does here. They'll try to get it in with the run. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Can the D deny them on second and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He slides that just inside the right upright. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Back to throw, it's Parker. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying play action. Bringing the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Boston College will send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. From midfield, looking for room. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. Pitt pushing the pace.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Finds the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll go to the toss. There he goes. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. And the Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. To the air, it's Parker. Works the middle. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. The give to the back. Running to Green. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. They'll try to get outside. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run it to the right side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Boston College lining up to punt this one away. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Rides to back and leaves it. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Pitt right back to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Caught in the backfield, it's Raymond. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. He'll keep it himself. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Pitt will line up to punt it away. Now on the return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. He's now up to 52 yards rushing in this one and well on his way to a 1,400-yard season.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the 1st. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield, it's Parker. Hit as he throws. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Boston College will send out the punt team. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Offense in a bunch formation. Pulls it, fired complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The give out of the gun. Finding open areas. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Raymond. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on third. Got it in the middle. It's Raymond. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Pitt pushing the pace. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll run it from the gun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
Jones to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Pitt will have to boot this one away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Golden Eagles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gets it out fast. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. hit right back to the line. Jones wants to throw it. Here's the pressure. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Hard running there. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Off-play action on 1st down. Got a man in the middle. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Give to the back. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Right back to the well. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And the Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss of another interception. That's number 17 on the year. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boston College wants to play fast.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Here comes the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Boston College will send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner will be knocked down. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to...
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Jones to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Wall. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what...
Going for it all. Touchdown, Panthers. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. From the gun. Give on the inside. Oh, he's got some space. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. To the ground. He's got it again.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air. It's Parker. Got the quick pass. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Going for the marker on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Motion from the wideout. From the gun, running back on the move. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Pitt pushing the pace.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless.
He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
And that's exactly what you call complimentary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field, and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Finds a little space. And now this offense will take the field again. Catch in the middle. It's Wall. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Raymond. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Fires downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Under fire. He can't make the catch. Had it right in his hands, and it'll be fourth down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency now.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. To the air, it's Parker. Oh, they're after him! And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Got a little space. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. The best way this offense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David.
Really fun when your defense does that. When they get you back to football and they score some points, Palmer. Put those points up on the board. Usually brag about it, especially defensive. We got more points than you, but good opportunity for this offense to get more.
Yeah, it's you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of thing right now. I'll tell you, if this offense is able to go down the field and put up a touchdown, this could be a potentially 9 to 10 point swing based on your defense getting you that safety. You've got great field position now. You got to take advantage.
The snap sets up to throw. Takes the easy one to the back. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Might be looking to run. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Leaves it with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Rushes on him, and the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw, it's Parker. The quick out. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. Slips, slithers, and jukes his way out to the 26. The Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the 3rd quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The play action fake. Here's a heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Boston College will send out the punt team. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Pitt right back to the line. Jones wants to throw it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Pitt will line up to punt it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws to the line of scrimmage. There's a good example.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throwing right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Dropping back, it's Parker. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. Off the play fake. Snagged out of the air. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. Trying to do it on the ground.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Pitt pushing the pace. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Trying to get the corner. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8. And the Golden Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Listen, his team's obviously down in this game, but it's not his fault. I mean, this guy showed up to play. He's been churning out big play after big play. Already over 100 yards rushing in this game. He's carrying his weight. He needs his buddies around him now to pick up the slack a little bit and help get this team back in the game.
Back to pass, it's Parker. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Boston College will send out the punt team. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the returner will be dragged down. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They're setting up the screen. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Ball changes hands and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
The Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll leave it with the lone back. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed. Right back to the well. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Hit right back to the line.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
It'll be 3rd and long. Jones to throw. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Ready to fire from the pistol. The give to the tailback. Spins away from the defense. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's got enough to give Boston College the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll leave it with him. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And the Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Boston College will send out the punt team. Catch is made at the 15. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Jones wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Wall. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll pull it on the read. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Pitt will line up to punt it away. Cradles it at the 35. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass on second down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man out of the backfield.
Well, give the defense credit there. They took all the quarterback's options downfield away, forced him to check it down, rallied to the football, and now they've set up 4th.
They booted away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Pitt pushing the pace.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Looking downfield. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. Bringing it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Man, we've been anticipating this top 15 matchup all week. Let's show you how things are playing out. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Texas. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Snagged in the middle. It's Raymond. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. Jones to throw. Gonna take a shot. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got his man. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass, it's Parker. Flips it out on the screen. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. And the Golden Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Offense facing 4th down.
Has to get there to move the sticks. That will be enough to move the chains and give him a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Power football with the run. Touchdown, Boston College. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The give from the gun. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback keeps it. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Pitt will line up to punt it away. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
The Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up. To the ground to try to move the chains. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. He leaves it with the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After the run, now He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Turning it on. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense in the hurry up. Jones wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Raymond. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Gives it on the option. That ought to be enough to give Pitt the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Second down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. The official says no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Dropping back, it's Parker. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Chunked it away just as he was hit. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Hit right back to the line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Time to change now on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Jones to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Grabbed in the middle. It's Raymond. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pitt! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Number 19, with the carry.
Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Texas A&M is in serious trouble right now. I'm not sure some folks won't be asking for a refund on their NIL investment. A putrid performance in College Station. They're trailing by 14-2.
He's got it on the outside. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go.
There he goes. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Past the 30. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. They'll go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. And the Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends, go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys in routes, but you got to find something to have success.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. The lead now trimmed to 28-24.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Jones wants to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And the misconnection on 3rd down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
Now, a 4th down.
They'll run for it. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Quick spin on the line. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Golden Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They'll give it to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll move the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. 4th down, and a field goal's not going to help much. They'll try to keep the drive alive by converting here. Pressure coming. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. No need to go Joe Pisarcik, Larry Zonka here, Jesse. Just take the snap and kneel.
Don't need to be old school, although I do like the old school kneel play here. That is true. You just got to force your opponent to use their one timeout, and you've got this thing in the bag.
Yeah, and you can see on the sidelines, they're excited. They're celebrating this. They know this is over if the offense just takes care of the football.
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.